Kingdom Volume 56, Chapter 603, The Change on Day 15. Move it! Get into position! Hurry! We're suddenly switching to attack formation? And isn't this one the... Are you sure these are Raiboku-sama's orders? We checked several times. It's definitely real. What's happened? Has someone unexpected caught Raiboku-sama off guard? Get them free, moving too. Measuring you. The board is about to be greatly shaken up. Measuring you. Surely this can't be anything good. And its contents? Sir, it's a top priority missive from Earl Key, the Lord Yu. Niall Yu's food stores have been burnt thanks to insurgents that managed to sneak in the city. With Yu currently housing 9 cities worth of refugees, once they begin starving, the city is sure to send in chaos and anarchy. Should that happen, the city is guaranteed to collapse from the inside out. It will fall to Quen forces within half a day once the outbreak starts. What? Yu's about to fall to Quen? Is there any way to stave it off? None. That's why the Lord urgently asked Raiboku-sama to immediately disengage from the battle here at Shikai Plains, then proceed south and liberate Yu from the Kenki army. Huh? After coming this far, now we need to call off the battle prematurely? But he's not wrong. If winning these plains meant losing Yu, then the whole endeavor will have been for naught. If we don't do what Urki says and immediately relieve Yu, then Zhao would be... We still have time, huh? The travel time for a message to go from Yu to Catan via bird, and then from Catan to here by horse, is roughly an entire day. Even assuming Earl Key had not even a single crumb left to feed the refugees, I'm sure that a man of his wisdom is capable of keeping the city under control for 3 days at the very least, in which case the absolute minimum amount of time available to us is 2 more days. We will dedicate the first day to annihilating the Osen army here. Then on the morrow, we shall set out for Yu, and on the same day, we will arrive and scatter the Kenki army that circles around Yu like vultures. Huh? But is that enough time? There's no other alternative. Even if we were to disengage and march for Yu now, we would not be able to reach the city with Osen at our back. That's true. We must go on the attack at once. Switch to the Great Crane Formation, Yes, sir. I can only presume I have you to thank for this. Osen. Man, a view with all the army. Huh? Have the men up ahead disengage and create some distance. Yes, sir. Our men are all in position. Futai. That's Futai-sama to you. The great frame of all things. One of those super offensive formations that Raiboku-sama rarely ever uses. Is he resorting to that? Then it must mean we're ready to go at any time. Wait for the signal. He intends to finish the day. Not very friendly looking, is it? Zhao's new formation, that is. It's going to be all out. On all fronts. I don't understand. Even a simpleton would know that all Zhao needs to do is defend right now. And yet, is this some sort of trap? Perhaps something has come up as now nipping at their heels. So they're like piecing it together. And there can only be one possible thing that would cause Raiboku to panic right now. Yu. Oh, is it Osen-sama? Aye, who else? Who? He truly is a terrifying man. Yep, look at the gaze. That time when I first left Resetsubi, that chance of a triumph that I had devised back then has finally taken shape before me. Now all that is left is to grasp it in my hands, bring Raiboku to his knees. We shall also be launching an all attack. Yes, sir. While the situation at the center battlefield was undergoing a massive shift, Quen's right wing was also steadily making progress. Just going in, die, boy. Okay. Ryu's gone in on the left. Zhao's left wing's putting up a bigger fight than expected, but our men's momentum is even greater than that. There's no stopping them. No, move it. We're pulling back, huh? By pull back, do you mean to where Raiboku-sama's center army is? No, just straight behind us. Retreat in that direction. Pass it along to Goyondono too. I'll explain my intentions. Yes, sir. Look, the Mananji army is falling back, and the Gokoi remnants are as well. Good. This is great. We've driven off 2 of their armies in. No. That's just a tactical withdrawal. They're still up to something. Huh? We may have slain Chargaryu, but Bananji isn't a slouch either when it comes to tactics. They get up on trying to stop us from head on. Rather than using up his soldiers here, he intends to pull back to the distance so that he stays a threat. That way, he can prevent us from turning our whole attention on hitting Raiboku's flank. They shouldn't pose a problem if we split our right wing in 2 and leave half them to form a shield behind us. But will we really be able to take out Raiboku with only half our men? But then something else would happen with Zhao's left wing. Wait, what? Despite Mananji's orders to fall back, the Goyuan and Chargaryu army would instead move forwards toward the Queen forces. Huh? What? Oh. Spears ready? Find me Shin Laishin unit and Ohan of the Gyokuho. Yes, sir. Find those 2 stubborn brats that refuse to die. So that's what got Raiboku to switch his attention. Got Gyu, that setup. Got the people sneaking in, setting their fire traps. Raiboku, or he has a contingency, it'll take this certain amount of days to get to where we need to be, and then, but that also falls in line if they can actually go through with that plan, if they're able to take Quinn where they are now, which I don't think they can. Because something's gonna happen to where it's gonna take more than this one day. Well, yeah. And 2 armies are staying behind when they were retreat. Dude wants that blood. Well, what are your thoughts? If you're new, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.